Hey everybody, please ignore the jankiness of my room behind me. It's a little messy, but this is kind of a last minute video. I just got a new purchase from one of my favorite makeup stores, Sephora, and I just wanted to do like a quick first impressions video on the product that I bought. So I decided to give the Kat Von D Lock It In tattoo foundation, and it's supposed to be 24-hour wear, which is the reason why I bought it. And I'm in the color medium 57. I did get the Skin ID or IQ match at Sephora. This is what it looks like. It's a liquid foundation. It's in a pump-like tube, and you just press down on the top and it dispenses from here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. My face is already clean and well moisturized. To apply, I'm going to use my MAC 130. It's like a flat top buffing brush, and I'm just gonna wet it. Hey, okay, so I basically was rambling on and on and on, and it was a little unnecessary, so I'm just going to narrate from here. What I'm doing is applying my Tarte Poreless primer. Kind of forgot what I was talking about there, but the primer to my face, just in my T-zone area where I get the most oily. And then this primer is really good for eliminating your pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. So it just gives a nice clean slate to apply your makeup on. You always want to start with a primer. And I just pumped one squirt onto my makeup brush, and I just dabbed it on my face, and now I'm like buffing it into my skin. With this foundation, I found it a little hard to manipulate it once I got it onto my face and started to spread it around. So I'm definitely trying to figure out new ways of using it. Maybe a beauty blender will work a little bit better, or spraying some Fix Plus on my face before I try to apply. But yeah, here I am just smoothing out the product, trying to make it blend as nicely as possible with my skin. I will say, while I was trying to blend it out, it was looking a little bit streaky in some places, and like I said, it's like really hard to manipulate once you start to spread it thin. My camera quality isn't the best, so I don't really know how much you guys can tell, but here I'm just applying a little bit more because I felt like I didn't have the most coverage that I needed. So yeah, I'm just buffing that all in. Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about it was really hard to manipulate once I had spread it all over my face. But other than that, I felt like it gave nice even coverage. It was a little yellow for my skin, but once again, my camera quality isn't the best, so I don't know if you guys can really tell that or not. But yeah, all done. Finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'm just going to come back and tell you guys like the pros and cons of the finished look that I like and things I don't like. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. This is the makeup look that I went with today. Just a little something, not natural, but not too crazy. I'm not going anywhere important today, so this is the kind of look that I do on a day-to-day basis. But about the product. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time because I don't want to just judge it on like the first attempt at using it. I didn't like the way it applied. It almost is like kind of chalky, so like if you put it on your face, most foundations, they give a while to dry, so you have time to like smooth it around your face. I always use makeup brushes. This one, I found it a little hard to like manipulate the product once it was applied to my face. Like once it got to be spread a little too thin, it was almost too hard to do anything else with it. I think next time I'm going to try spraying my face down with Fix Plus. Maybe that'll make more of a sleek canvas to work with, because otherwise I felt like it was just way too dry. I know a lot of people say it takes a little while to oxidize, but the color, and that's why I kind of go with a darker color or one with more red to it, because this has a lot of yellow. My skin has a lot of yellow, which I know that's probably like, oh duh, you want to match your skin tone with the correct foundation color, but it just made me look really sick. So I did end up applying my Studio Fix, my MAC Studio Fix powder on top of it because I felt like I just looked way too yellow. I wasn't feeling the look at all. And then I tried to warm it up a little bit with some contouring. In this light, the contour looks really crazy, but I guarantee you it does not look this crazy, or else I would not leave the house. but it does give a nice even canvas to work with. As far as coverage concerns, I don't really have that many acne scars. I mean, I might have one or two, a few pimples here or there, but my skin really isn't bad to where I bought it for the coverage. I bought it just because I did want a full coverage makeup, but not too, like, I don't know, over the top. I do have freckles. I don't know if you can see, they're on the left side of my face. It's like around one eye, and I don't really care to cover them. And I will say that this, you could still see my freckles through this, so if that's any indication of the amount of coverage it has. I don't know. I feel like I've used better products. It's not the worst product I've ever purchased, but it's not the best. So I kind of do feel like I'm still on the hunt for that perfect foundation. So ladies, if you know a perfect like liquid foundation that I should try, if you could leave that down below, I would greatly appreciate it, because I am on the hunt for the perfect foundation, just my everyday go-to foundation other than powder, because I love powder, but I do want a liquid foundation. So the perfect liquid foundation, I guess I should say. If you have, like always, if you have any comments, leave them down below. Like the video if you want to see more first impression videos on products that I purchase. I do buy a lot of makeup, unfortunately. You can see kind of behind me I have like a little, my vanity is a mess right now, but I'm starting to get my storage up and all that. So yeah. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, just comment below, like, and also subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.